Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you joined me today for what I hope will be a relaxing collaging session. So we are going to be working on our Pastel Blossoms journal, which is a journal that we make together from start to finish here on my channel using my digital kit. And today I thought we could just do some collaged pages inspired by Jibid Neary. So she does these, like, well, don't look at the inside cover, we will be making it in some future videos, but she makes these like whole pages of collaging with some journaling spots here and there, and she just collages different elements, and this is what I thought we could do today. So I have my signatures and I will just choose some pages to do it, and I also just pulled out a bunch of fun stuff. I don't have a plan for this. I just want to relax, do some crafting, and I just thought I would turn on the camera and maybe we could make something together. So I have my die cuts here. These are my fussy cut flowers and botanicals. I have some collaging papers, so these are from Antique Papery. I bought one of her bundles and I just printed some of the beautiful papers on just regular copy paper, so I can use them for collage. I also pulled out some of Lorna's lace, coffee and avocado dyed pages because they are so pretty. Some of her ledger papers as per usual. I have our painted page, so when we are making the cover we just had some extra paint and I just smooshed it with my paintbrush over some tea stained papers, so we can do something with this. This is a page I was just testing some inks on and stuff, so I thought it would be nice, you know, in bits and pieces here and there. I have some of my background pages from the kit that I printed on copy paper, so they are very light, not vibrant at all, but this is what I like for like collaging backgrounds. I also have some Tim Holtz ephemera. I have some like vellum note cards, maybe we can use those, just a random bunch of things. I have some printed telegrams and library cards, some linen, some vintage linens, vintage doilies that I got from Johanna Cloth. Basically, I even pulled my washi tape, so yeah. So just a bunch of really fun but pretty much random things that I thought we could work with here. So I think we can start by choosing a page, and we've been working a little bit with this first signature. This is what we've done in one of the previous videos. We've also done this fun flip here. So maybe let me check out the second signature. And I was thinking about doing it in the middle, so it would be a fun middle page and I could do a collage across the whole page. So maybe I'll actually take this. So this is one of the pages from my kit, one of the background pages, and on the back I printed lace printables from Liana Scraps or Scrap. I can never remember, but I think it will be okay if we cover it up with just some collaging. Okay, so without further ado, let's start and have some fun. I will put this aside. Okay, so what do I start with? I think I want to check out some of these pages. They printed from Antique Papery. And just choose some colors. I like these teals, so I can take this one. What else? There are some teals here and beautiful flowers. They're so beautiful. So many just layers and so much gorgeousness. Let me take this one too. And yeah, I think, oh, I love this one. I think it should be enough. I like this here. Those flowers, oh, so pretty. Okay, so too many choices isn't good as well. And maybe, yeah, so let me just start tearing, I think. So I'm going to start with this, trying to be sort of even so I don't have to cut. I'm going to just get rid of the white edge here. Oh, need to press my ruler down a bit harder. Okay, so I'm thinking I like this here. Just take a piece like that, and maybe I could add this on the other side. So it would tie both sides together in a way. And I'm definitely going to be collaging over the two pages sort of at the same time, because this is what will tie them together, I think, best. Okay, let me maybe move these aside from the camera, so these are not too distracting for you guys. Hope you can see everything well. What else? I would like some ledger for sure, maybe with text. So I have some text here and here. Just this one. So I would take this here, like that, and like that. So yeah, so I really just wanted some projects I didn't have to think too much about, and I could just enjoy the crafting. I had a long day, and I have a long day tomorrow as well, so I probably should go to sleep, but I just felt I really want to do something creative today, even though it's kind of late. Okay, I like this. What else could we use? Do we have... Okay, maybe I should actually start gluing these down, just like that. I don't think I'm going to be inking the elements of the background, because then I guess it would all take a bit too long, and like I said, I just want to relax. So I hope you will enjoy. Oh, towards this piece of paper. I hope you will enjoy this craft with me or collage with me session. And I hope you will craft with me actually. So I finally decided to take one of my vintage books. This one is actually a German botanical book, and I took all the pages I was interested in, so pages with illustrations basically, out of it, and I decided to use this book as my glue book, as Rachel from Roxy Creations calls it, and so it's easier for me to just, you know, glue things down using my glue stick, because it's just so much easier when you have a surface that you can glue on, and that you don't have to worry about dirtying with your glue. Okay, so what else would I want? Maybe some of the coffee paper, the coffee and avocado from, where is it? From Lorna. Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, so beautiful. Just so beautiful. I think I actually like this page, so let me just, I could put it here maybe. So I'm going to tear this edge, or not. Not very good at tearing today. I guess a flat surface would help. Okay. Or not. Come on. Maybe that's going to be easier. Okay. So here would be my first piece, and I think I want to tear around this lace actually. Okay, and I think I want something, or maybe I will just move it. No, I don't want to cover that much of the ledger, so I could have it like this, but I would like something under here. So what could I use? Maybe a book page. Yeah, I think I have my nice French book somewhere here. Yeah, so I got this book in a flea market last year, and it has the most beautiful color, like the pages, and it's all like newspaper, French newspaper from 1928 to 29, and the paper is just gorgeous. So I don't speak French really, but I still love using this. Okay, could use it like this. I like it. So now what here? I'm thinking some more ledger. So let me first maybe glue these pieces. Okay, I'm going to keep this so I know where to put it. This paper is so fragile from this French book, but it's beautiful, and I love using it in my collages. think that's good. Okay. I miss going to flea markets. There is this great flea market, or there used to be. I think maybe they are operating again. I'm not certain, but there used to be this great flea market in Krakow every Sunday, starting at like 6 a.m. and it was just so full. I have the scrub. Do you want to scrub? I think, oh, maybe too small. What was I saying? Nice. Yeah. Yeah. So starting about 6 a.m. and it used to be every Sunday, especially, I mean, when it wasn't raining. I think that there were some sellers still there, even if it was raining, but definitely on a nice weather, it was just so great. Maybe I wanted, how do I want it? Or maybe like this, we could mix up some like the direction of the paper. So I think I like that, but I am thinking of adding, okay, maybe a book page here in the corner. Oh, this is something about Beethoven, so I think I can safely put this piece here, even if I don't understand what it says exactly. Okay, and what would I want here? Oh, I can just go ahead and glue this, and then think about it, I guess. Like this, I will cut off the excess when I have all the pieces in place. Won't worry about it at the moment. And this flea market, I mean, it's great because it's huge. So there've always been so many sellers there, and you know, these are usually like regular people who just found something in their stash, in their like basement very often, and they just do you want these flowers? And they just don't know what to do with it, so they would go to a flea market and try to sell it. So you can always find some treasures there. So yeah, some treasures there if you just look, you know, patiently. I think I tore it too narrow. Okay, one more piece. And their prices are very good too, because I feel like sometimes, you know, these people just want to get rid of those things that that they have in their basements, and they don't use them, they don't want them, they don't need them, they just want them gone, and they don't really know, or they don't care about the actual value of these things, and so sometimes you can really find some treasures, and you wouldn't believe the prices. So I used to love going there. I can't wait to go again. Maybe I could actually try it soon. I'm still a little bit hesitant to go out to, you know, to the places where there are potentially a lot of people, but yeah, but I definitely miss going there. Okay, I like it. So let me fold it so we know where our fold is. Okay, I think it's really pretty. Okay, so now, because I want there to be some journaling spots, let me see what we can do about this. Of course, these papers are light, so well, the colors are, so there's like you can write over them, but maybe we could add some actual journaling spots. And I would probably go and sew around the journaling spots, so just to make them slightly more visible. Here, this is nice, but I don't like this orange. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, this could go here, maybe. So I am going to ink those like additional elements that we add here. I hope you guys can see it well. Maybe I can try to bring it closer. So that maybe you will be able to see better what I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure out a perfect camera setup for my videos. I know it's getting better, but it's still, for me, it's still so far from perfect. I am still experimenting and still changing things, and I would just love to finally have something that I don't have to worry about, like changing from video to video. Well, it's not that bad, I guess. Okay, so this is one of my journaling spots. Let me check my my labels, because I have some. Oh, this fell out. I have some big, well, I don't even know if they are stickers. I don't think so, but I use them in my own journal for adding bits of journaling, and I actually like them. So where's my, here's the middle of the page. Okay, I like them. We could probably choose something from here. So these are just from AliExpress. I get most of my labels that are not from like printables from AliExpress, and just, you know, go to their site and check for label stickers, and you will definitely find a lot there. Okay, so I could have this. Maybe we will see how it will look in a moment. So maybe like this, and I'm thinking I would love to have one more somewhere in this area here, Do I want a doily maybe? And how does my, yeah, this won't work on this page, on this painted paper, not really. So we will just keep looking. Okay, but I think I can glue this down, and I'm just going to use my glue stick, but like I said, I am going to sew around those journaling spots to kind of I don't know, make them more visible on this busy background, you know. Okay, and maybe I will ink this one up as well, just before I glue it. Okay, so again it will pop a bit more. Where's my medal? Here. So I wanted this one to sort of go a little bit over the middle. And my third one, what could I have as my third one? Not sure. Maybe this would look nice. Like the flowers, the colors here. It covers a lot of the ledger, but I don't think I mind it. Be like this. What do you think, guys? I wish you could tell me. Or we could go for one of these printable cards. Maybe I like this actually. Yeah, I think I just need to cut it a bit more. I think with inking and sewing around it will look nice. Okay, and here. All right. And I think I wanted to go over the edge here, like this. So I'm going to ink up. Maybe I'll just move my ink closer to me so I don't have to reach out that far. Okay. Should work. I like it because I don't know if you can see, but it has this purple, like a stamp, and it sort of matches the flower down here. All right. So I'm going to cut this off. Ink this up, although I am going to ink up the whole thing. Okay, let me try to fold this with the label here. It's getting a bit hard, but at least you know the middle here is going to be reinforced with all the layers that we put. So now what do we want? Do we want some focal points with any die cuts maybe? We could use for some, we could look for something pink or purple. These are the colors that I think would work with the journal that we are making, with the whole kit, really. This is a possibility. I have some of these, but no, it's not a good color. Is this a good color? Come on. No, I don't think so. Okay, what am I actually looking for? Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. Do I want one this big somewhere? Could have it maybe here, and then something smaller down here. Although this pink, it's just a bit too pink. I think just not the right shade of pink to work with this page. Okay, I have to use more of my fussy cut elements. I don't know, I sometimes when I'm tired I just like to sit down, watch Netflix and fussy cut, and I don't know, I have to use them more because I like them. I really love these flowers. And I think I also need to what's the word? I need to somehow organize them because these are really crazy. Okay, how about that? Oh, sorry, too low. How about that? I think this could work. Yeah. Just one last look through here to see if I have. I'll put it down a bit so you can see. Just want to make sure, maybe this, because this is like, maybe I actually like this more because it has very light pink, but it gives this botanical vibe. Yeah. Okay, so that's what we will go with. Now I will ink up the edges of these because the book that I cut them from has white pages, and so they look quite stark white on this vintagey background that we have here. So do you guys go to flea markets? I know in many countries you have those amazing thrift shops or charity shops. We don't have them in Poland, or at least in Krakow. I think there is one. I've never been there. I want to go, but you know, it's not that close to where I live, and yeah, and there's just one, so it's not a thing in Poland, unfortunately. So so for me, the only place that I can find and buy vintage books and goodies and newspapers and paper and just some vintage treasures is at flea markets. And so that's where I go. I wish we had thrift stores in Krakow or in Poland. I love watching people's thrift hauls. I think these videos are called thrift hauls, where you know, people share what they got. Especially, of course, I'm interested in like books and paper stuff and materials and lace and anything you can use in junk journals. And I love watching them, and I wish I had a thrift store somewhere near me. I would definitely be a regular there. Definitely. Okay. Like this. Right. I love this. I think maybe some washi tape, possibly. Let me check my washi tapes. I would like something quite neutral, I think. So maybe this one. To orange, green could work. So I'm just looking at these grid ones. Okay, and I will take a piece of this and just tape my flowers like that, and maybe add some bits and pieces here and there, like randomly. Okay, you know what, guys? I would also, I think, like to add some stamping, some background stamping. I think I could have done this before I added my journaling spots, but that's okay. So let me take my script stamp that you've seen me use a lot lately, and I think it's upside down. And it's from AB Studio. It's a Polish brand, a Polish shop, and they make really pretty supplies. So they have like paper and stamps and stencils, and I just recently got some things from them for my crafting, and I love this stamp. Okay, like it. Maybe just a little bit of this Tim Holtz, not sure what these are called, like tapestry remnants. I have no idea. I really don't know what these stamps are called, but they are perfect for your backgrounds. And I actually like the stamping sort of on my journaling spots as well. I think it looks nice. Okay, so that would be it for stamping, and I like it very much. Now let me just ink the edges here, and we will see what else we need before I sew, if anything. So do I want anything else? I'm thinking maybe some words. Do I have any words? Let me check it, guys. Maybe I can find some from my porch prints. I had huge binder full of papers ready to craft with. So I had some from my porch prints, their garden. Oh, I see them here. Oh, not too many, but maybe we can work with that. I have to print more, and I have to get more. I love words, adding words on my like quotes or little just expressions on my pages. As you know, if you've watched my junk journal with me videos, so I usually go for tiny word stickers like from Tim Holtz. I have a few of his packs, but this time I think I want just something like this. So if you guys can recommend any kits, digital kits on Etsy that are like nature related or journal related, or just general positive words and quotes that are, you know, made with pretty fonts, something that you like using, I would much appreciate any recommendations. I will have to find some, and especially those smaller ones. I have some from Mrs. Cog, yeah, from Mrs. Cog's Crafts, and I love them, but they are more like flashcards maybe, so they are quite big, and for collaging like this I just feel like I would love something more, something smaller. So I'm going to take these two and put them somewhere, but I also think I want some other font maybe, so I think I am going to actually grab my Tim Holtz tiny word stickers if I can find them quickly. I have these, the two, something like this. I don't think they are actually all Tim Holtz, but probably most of them is. Okay, can we use something from here? I don't like the color of this, so you know what, maybe I will just glue these down before I kind of change my mind. Yeah, see, I'm already doing this, but I think the places where I put them were okay. Like here, maybe more like this. Okay, and so they say pocket full of posies and sunshine on my face. Very nice. Okay, now these could work. These are more like planners, so I'm not sure I can find anything here. And these are those like clippings, so they are kind of random, but let me try these maybe. So we could say good life, like like here or here. I'll ink this up so it looks like it belongs. And because they are not super sticky, I will add some of my tacky glue. I like it there. Now what else could we use? Maybe this is my happy place. Sounds nice. And I will cut it in half and cut the edges sort of so that it looks even-ish. Sorry. Ink this up and I will stick them somewhere. I'm thinking left, top left corner. Somewhere here. This is my happy place. Yeah, I can definitely say this here. Crafting, collaging, sitting at my desk, talking to you guys. This is my happy place. And I think that's fine. That's all the words that we need. Okay, so I don't think, I mean, of course we could go on and add more to this, but I don't think we will. I like this page. Let me just make sure it folds, because it's going to be the middle of the signature. Okay, so guys, I will now pause you. I will sew around these journal spots and maybe around the whole thing as well, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, so our page is done. So here is what it looks like. I just did some very light stitching around some of the journaling spots and around the whole page. And also, you probably don't see it, maybe you do, there is stitching on this side, which I like because it gives additional texture. So let's put this page back to our second signature. Really like it. Fun. Now maybe we could actually make one that wouldn't go in the middle. So I was thinking about something. Let me check this. How about we glue this here and make it a sort of a fold out, so the page would open like this, and then like this, and then this thing, this part would be collaged. And maybe let me do it like this. Maybe could work. So some interest here, and then the middle of the signature. Okay, I think this is actually what I want to do, so I will remember to put a page between the pages. Yeah, so let me just simply glue this. This is one of our painted pages. Painted, not painted, maybe just some paint smooshed over it. I really don't like wasting anything, you know, any supplies. So whenever I can use something up, like we did with this paint, I will do it. So we have this whole space to decorate, and I think I would actually like to do something with these. So let me choose papers that will match these colors. Maybe this would look nice. Okay, let me try with what I have already. So I think I want these forget-me-nots like that, and let me just tear those flowers that I want here in a corner. And what else? What else? Here. Yeah, I think so. Beautiful flowers on both sides. So maybe a book page. I had this scrap that could go here, maybe like this, or do I want it maybe here? Just without this. This time I do want some of the background to be scene. So I'm not going to cover the whole thing, but do I have any doilies maybe that would work with this? I don't think I have anything with blue, but still worth checking. Oh, I do. I do have blue like that if I wanted to use it, and I think I do. Now I'm going to use some more book page. I just want text. Stunning book, stunning pages, stunning color. Maybe like that. Let me start gluing this so we can move forward. I think I will need just something for these two like areas, and then I think I can leave the rest as it is. So I'm thinking of going with ledger, and I have some scraps here. I've put some scraps as well, so I have this and this, and yeah, maybe the green one. And what I thought of making with the collage spaces is I thought of using my tear ruler, just tearing some pieces out of this paper, and sewing some lines on it, you know, or sewing around it, like Jibid does very often. So I think that would work. So now let me take this to my sewing machine before I actually stick them down. Okay. Alright guys, so here are the collage spots that we have, and as you can see I've just sewn some messy lines on this one, some border on this one, and I inked them up, and I think I will now just glue them down and we can do some more decorating. What can we do to decorate these further? Do we want some flowers? I think we might, and I can actually use these because these are actually a good color here. So these are die cuts, yes. I used Tim Holtz wildflower dies to cut those. Would I perhaps want these flowers? Because I could have them on both sides here. This one here, and then this one over there. I like it, I think. So let me ink this up so we get rid of the whiteness. Right, so I like the blue vibe that we have going on here. Let me try to fold it. we can make sure it actually will fold. Okay, what else? Words, I think, again. Maybe we could, this time we could actually use some of these stem holes. Clippings, I think they are called, and yeah, they are quite random, but I still love them. Let's add little things somewhere, maybe here. What else? Just at the moment, so they can be used as journaling prompts, I think. Being enchanted. They are really beautiful, and like you can use them creatively, I believe. Okay, now anything else that we might want to add here, guys? Some washi types. I have this one that might work here, and this one, yeah, why not? So again, I like doing this with my flowers, just sort of taping it to the page. And maybe I will use just some more here and up there. Okay, I want this as well, maybe just a little bit here and there, like this, and like this. Okay, so I think this page is pretty much done, and it's just such a fun addition to the journal, you know, and especially that we made it as a flip, and also like in the middle of the signature that we did before. I think they just add some fun, interesting elements. So let's see how this will look in a signature. Here's our signature. Now we go here between the two book pages, and yeah, it goes like this right here. So this is our page. We turn it. We'll probably make some pocket or something here at a later stage, but then we flip it open, and we have this gorgeous page with journaling spots and interest and just some inspirational words. Yeah, I really love it. I really do. Okay guys, let's just take a quick look at the first page that we made today, and thank you so much. Oh, this is so pretty. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and for collaging with me, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye!